no, he can't read my poker face. She got to love nobody. Can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face. She's got to love nobody. Poker face, poker face, mama. Poker face, poker face, mama. Oh man, is that bad? Who's this? Yeah, hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Bootle who I speak from?
Yes, it is. John Bootle. And you are?
Ravi, Mr. Bootle. I am called Ravi, but sometimes I am called terrible things I do not wish to repeat. You know, one man, one time in a grocery store called...
Ravi, call me John.
Yes.
And what can I do for you?
Yes, Mr. Bootle. Well, Mr. Bootle...
John.
Yes, so sorry, Mr. John.
John?
John, yes, of course. So sorry. John, you know, sometimes I'm being very nervous for my English, and I am trying very, very hard to say proper words that always said...
Ravi, please, get on with it.
Yes, I am calling on behalf of Brampton newspaper in regarding to a retirement for Mr. Daniel McLaughlin from the city of Brampton.
Yes, I've heard about that. Danny McLaughlin is retiring.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe you're calling me. So is this for an Indian newspaper?
Yes, Mr. Bootle, of course. It is called the Brampton Guardian.
Oh, yes, of course. That fine old venerable Indian newspaper.
Yes. Mr. Bootle, we would be very, very proud to be printing from your comments on Mr. McLaughlin.
Well, I'm flattered to be asked, Ravi. What can I say? Danny, great guy to work with. Always a fair and reasonable boss. He was loyal to the city and committed to every project he took on.
Oh, yes.
There is one thing, though, Ravi.
Yes.
If we could speak off the record.
Oh, yes, of course, yes, off the record.
Well, truth is, no one in City Hall sacrificed for the city the way that Danny did.
Oh.
And eventually he began to feel underpaid.
Yes.
Overworked, underappreciated.
Yes.
So when they built that crown jewel of the city, the Rose Theater.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
A window of opportunity presented itself to Danny.
Okay.
And the reason is, it turns out that his best buddy, his BFF, worked for the construction company. He was the head of the procurement office in the very construction company that won the contract to build the Rose Theater. Now, how handy is that?
Oh, Mr. Bootle, this is very, very interesting. You know, too bad it is off the record.
I'll hold you to that. Now, listen, Ravi, I wrote a song just for fun.
Yes.
That I intend to send to Dan. Oh. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, yes, Mr. Bootle, please, you wrote a song. I am having so much excitement.
Excitement.
Yes.
Okay. This is to memorialize Danny's career with the city of Brampton. Wait for it to come around. Here it comes. Got a job with the city, take me all over town. Some days it ain't pretty, but I get away from Bobby Brown. And somewhere in this ditty, explain how it all went down. The city been good to me. The city been good to me. I ain't got no complaints. City been good to me. Got your Rose Theater with its African wood. It's just cedar with a paint job, but it look damn good. Them marble floors that come from Italy, they don't speak Italian. They from Calais East. Those sandstone walls that scrape your damn elbow, that's number 60 grit from the Home Depot. The city been good to me. The city been good to me. Ain't got no complaints. City been good to me. I got a cottage in Muskoka. I got Goldie and Kurt next door. And that aluminum wiring got me a condo on the Dubai shore. The total lack of rebar in the parking below got me a Lamborghini, man, can that thing go? The city been good to me. The city been good to me. Ain't got no complaints. The city been good to me. Been good to me. So good to me. And if they knew to throw away the key, the city been good, so good, so good, so good, so good to me. Yeah. So what do you think, Ravi? Ravi?
Mr. Bootle, I am very much like your singing. But you know, I am thinking that our talking should stop now. My brother is policeman and my uncle is judge.
Say what? Come on, Ravi. This is a joke. For God's sakes, it's supposed to be funny.
No, funny. I am thinking, Mr. Bootle, there is nothing funny about things like kickbacks and embezzling. And I am also thinking words like, Mr. Bootle, like exclusive, expose, and byline. Are you knowing what I mean, Mr. Bootle?
Ravi, you ambitious little rat.
You don't call me rat.
Listen, I'll give you bigger fish. Leave McLaughlin out of this.
I don't want to know.
I'll give you Campbell.
No, I don't want Campbell.
Patterson.
No, I don't.
I'll give you Gene DeVal.
I am going now. I go now.
Stuff on DeVal. Oh man, Daddy's toast. The city been good to me. The city been good to me. Ain't got no complaints. The city been good to me. Been